people started putting thoughts in my mind that, oh, maybe we should go and look in a dumpster, or maybe we should, and that just completely flipped me out. And at that point in time, I said, I have to go to where they are, where the police are actively working this scene. And so I did walk up there, and they kind of like pushed me off to the side and said, we can't let you in any further. It's better if you go back to your house and wait. And I said, well, I need to know something, anything. You've got to give me something. And they really couldn't tell me anything at that point in time. So I went back home to wait. When I had to tell them, and I opted to do it, I didn't let anyone else do it. I kind of sat them down. We sat, I remember, on our front porch steps. And my mom was there to kind of back me up if I kind of didn't know where I was going at one point in time. And I just told them that their sister was hurt. She wouldn't be coming back. Somebody took her life. And not sure that they really grasped it. Somebody that's having somebody just show up at their doorstep without having any inkling that anything has happened. Definitely you have to understand that the person behind that door is going to react almost in a shock and not be able to process any other information. So you have to be as compassionate as possible, and then be able to give them maybe a hard resource to hang on to for when that shock wears off, to be able to know where to look to get the information that they may not have been able to absorb at that point in time. You don't know when you give that news how it's going to be taken in. I mean, you can have somebody that completely goes off the wall, which is completely understandable. You can have somebody that kind of shuts down and just doesn't respond back. The best thing I can say is just try and be as compassionate and offer those resources and just, try and understand from their point of view what you're telling them and how you would feel if somebody told you the same thing. Obviously, you have to get the news somehow, and it's not an easy piece of news to be delivered, either for the deliverer or the receiver.